Welcome to Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. Joining me today is the head coach of the Alabama volleyball team, Ed Allen. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Coach. It's great to have you again. Coach, this past weekend you split a pair of matches. You were on the road to Texas A&M. It was a tough loss in 5 sets. Can you talk about how the team battled all night long, but then talk about what did you see from the team in that tough loss?
Well, you know, dealing with Crystal Rivers, it's been dealing with a stomach bug for the last 4 or 5 days, and a healthy Crystal Rivers probably makes that real interesting for us over there. But, you know, excited about the way that we competed, particularly in the first 4 sets, had opportunities to close the match out even in the 4th set late, and a Texas A&M team that's a top 20 team that played well at home.
Well, Coach, you had a quick turnaround. You were on the road Friday night, came back to Foster on Sunday. South Carolina was undefeated on the road. You were undefeated at home, but you came away with the win in 4 sets. Kind of talk about the difference from Friday night to Sunday there.
Well, I mean, I think we're distinctively there is a separation, I think, between 4 or 5 of us in the league and maybe the rest of the league. And I think playing the schedule that we've played to this point, having to go on the road and play at Kentucky, going on the road and play at A&M in consecutive weekends certainly has helped us prepare for that. And then, you know, it was tough also playing at A&M on Friday, Chris, and then turn around and come home and play on Sunday, which, you know, it's a home match, but, you know, not much different travel than if it's an away match. And a South Carolina team has been sitting and waiting for 7 days for us.
Well, Coach, talk about this weekend. Brooke Feld started both games this past weekend on defense, which were her first collegiate starts of the season. She's one of the freshmen we haven't seen a lot from so far this season, but can you talk about what she brings to the back row of the defense?
Well, a kid that's been performing pretty well in practices. The numbers that we collect from her on a daily basis reflect that, and a kid that we felt deserved an opportunity to try to compete for us. And, you know, she has more ball control in there. She's, you know, pretty good defender and very aggressive, competitive kid that, you know, I think adds a little flavor to our defense on the floor as well.
Well, Coach, you only have 1 match this weekend, and we'll have a preview of that match Sunday at 1 p.m. against Ole Miss later in the week. But for now, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Chris.
For head coach Ed Allen, I'm Chris England, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.